They kind of get used to them. What's the usual duration of home health when someone, say, comes home from the hospital? How long do you usually stay with them?
Well, depending on what their diagnosis is, you know, for instance, an orthopedic patient who had a knee replacement, you know, we typically don't keep orthopedic patients very long, maybe one certification, which is 60 days. If the patient has a lot of comorbidities, you know, CHF, diabetes, hypertension, COPD, sometimes those patients are kept for 2 or 3 certifications, which, you know, up to 180 days.
So that could be a couple months, actually.
Yes.
So you kind of get to know them very well if you're going out there.
Correct. You know, and especially if they have exacerbations, or if they have a lot of medication changes, and they require more teaching. So depending on what their diagnosis is, really depends on how long we keep them and how long they need us.
And you guys have some really neat things. I know your mom, Nancy, is always coming out and showing us new things. I know y'all have the Lifeline, and she showed us a phone the other day that has some neat features that if they're visually challenged or can't see or have problems using the phone, it's sort of a lifeline thing too. So you kind of go above and beyond, and there's a lot of services. Seems like every week she's coming out and showing us something new that you guys are doing. So I just think that that's really special, that it's not just about checking vitals and just being you know, there to
we
to
offer
be kind
a lot of great
liaison.
services. We have a lot of great services.
Well, I thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And sharing your stories and getting a little personal about being a working mom. I know that's a little bit hard to talk about sometimes, but I know that a lot of women out there struggle with that. So thanks for being here. And if you need any home health services, North Arkansas Home Care is a great group, and can't say enough nice things about them. I'll try to put a link to, you guys have a website? I'll try to put a link from our website to their website and take a look, drtammytucker.com. And we thank you all for being here and your support. And we'll see you again next week.